What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am currently 6.5 weeks out from my first show, and today we weighed in at 81.8, so just slightly above what the lowest weigh-in of this prep has been so far. I have a really exciting day for you, so I thought I'd take you along. I have now finally finished my pre and postnatal qualification for PTing. So it means that I can focus on, making videos so much more. It has been the bane of my existence for the last 2 months, but I'm glad to have it done and out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it anymore, so you guys can see more what's going on for me and how I'm getting shredded and how I'm getting into shape, because there's been so many changes. All being well, there should be a high day coming in the next day or so, so I'll have to record that for you as well, because they're pretty fun, and I've only had one so far in the last, I'd say, 8 weeks or so. So if you haven't already, please be sure to sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get straight into it. So that is more or less the morning done. Just finished up with a few clients there, getting everything sorted out for the weekend, which is great. So now it's time for me to get a haircut and then get home and get my pre-workout meal, which I'm really looking forward to. After my rest day yesterday with being on 1900 calories, it's pretty tough. So again, there's another day I need to show you of how brutal the 1900 calorie day is, but it's all what needs to be done to get into shape for this competition that is fast approaching. One thing that I love getting after a haircut are seeds, and that is just because they're probably the only one of the healthy places that you can actually find in Belfast. Everywhere else is cooked in oil and kind of follows the American trend, but it's actually nice to have somewhere that lasts as well, because more often than not, when any food place opens up that is healthy, it doesn't last too long, because people from here like to take the easy route and option of going for the quick and convenient option. If you are someone who is from Belfast, I would definitely say give Seed a try. They are absolutely amazing in the food that they do, and you can build anything you want as well. So once I get inside, I'm going to show you what I have and show you how I can stay consistent on my diet while still having to be extremely strict. In my bowl, I kind of go for the same things over and over again. Again, repetition, I like it. So in here, we've got some plain chicken, some iceberg lettuce, some croutons, which help for a bit of carbohydrates for the gym today. Depending on when I'm getting this bowl would depend whether I have them or not. I've got some red onion, sun-dried tomatoes, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the top, reduced fat as well. So again, as you can see, this bowl is absolutely massive, and this is going to fill me for ages. So I'll probably have this as a pre-workout today. Again, I still get to have my oats and everything, so it's going to help me massively for the gym just to push through, because tomorrow it's been confirmed we're getting a high day, so I'm going to have to show you that. I can't wait for it. I'm really excited. However, the days that are tough like today, we still need to put the effort in and make the difference. So I am going to eat this and just get stuck into it, because it is going to be amazing, and I just always look forward to being able to eat them. Just like that, this is all done. Beautiful as always. Got some Drive to Survive on here while I'm taking a break for some work before I get myself ready for the gym. Just down a nice cold Monster as well. Can never go wrong with one of them. And I was actually thinking about this for a while. It's probably about time that the face hair goes, because I've been down for 8 weeks and I'm back down to 81 kilos or 81.8 this morning. So I would say the face is starting to pull in now, and it's going to pull in a lot more very quickly over the next week or so. So I would have to say it'll be interesting to see what it's like when I don't have this anymore. I definitely look thinner around the face. I'm going to see if I can actually get a video from when I last looked shredded and see how it compares. However, on the lines of getting shredded, we have our pre-workout stuff here. We've got some dilute juice with some creatine in it. We've also got some pump, and then we've also got the pre-workout meal. So once I get to the gym, I'm going to eat it there just to get into the gym a little bit quicker. I'll kind of talk you through it a little bit more and just what's happening with it now. One thing that normally happens to me when I'm on a diet is I start thinking too far ahead and looking at foods that I can have again. And I haven't been doing it on this prep, and it has made it firstly fly in, but also feel like it's not prep, and for once it just feels normal to me. One thing that I'm definitely going to be having after prep on a consistent basis, probably for at least one meal a day going forward, is my oats, because recently I've just come to love them so much, and obviously with them being beneficial for a good source of carbohydrates, it's just the perfect way to make sure that I can get the meals in that I need in a sustainable way. So I will be having something a lot more like this going forward in the future. Absolutely fantastic. And see, adding that wee bit of almond butter, it makes all the difference. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll pick up the camera to let you know what's going on in the gym today. So today is an upper day. Cardio will be done later. So we're in for chest and back now with some abs as well. After the last couple of days, I've noticed my abs being a little bit watery. So I'm just going to make sure I can try and solidify them as best as possible for when they come through fully. So in the meantime, it'll be abs every day along with whatever else we're training, and then rest days we'll see if we do abs or not. Today I'm going to be having a high day. So essentially what a high day means is this is where I'm going to get more carbohydrates to replenish my body so that I can push harder during this prep. Throughout prep I'll have been building up fatigue and therefore getting more tired. So this is a way just to try and reduce some of the fatigue to make sure that I can be pushing as much as possible through each stage of prep as they start to change. Here's meal one for today. It is an egg white omelette with 2 whole eggs in it, and I've got 100 grams of oats here. So I left the spinach out because I don't have any, but we've got red sauce on, which is all that matters, and 100 grams of oats, which I'm going to add some blueberries into. No protein powder in this meal, so it is going to feel a wee bit weird eating it with just blueberries. Because I'm going to be out of the house for the next couple of hours as well, I've actually got meal 2 prepared to take with me. You'll probably know it from my last full day of eating, just different amounts of food again. So this should hopefully keep me full right through the training along with the other meal as well. So I'm going to get stuck into this now and then get into some work because it's going to be a busy day today. And that, just like that, is Saturday morning wrapped up. It is now time for me to get some oats and get myself sorted and ready for the gym. So I've got my oats in the microwave now. I need to make them. So let's get on to that and enjoy 100 grams of oats, which we're about to have. So you've seen this meal 100 times, but again, it is just absolutely saving me this prep. I could probably make cookies or something like that, but the oats is doing the job. Especially if it's a nice bit of weather as well, it's good to just kind of sit outside. Obviously, there's not really any tables or chairs to do that at the gym. So I'm in my car at the moment, just looking up at the blue skies, which we're going to get rid of soon as we're going to go around to the gym and get an absolute crazy arm session in. And I would say the pump is going to be unreal and I can't wait to see what it look like. So eating this food, letting it probably digest for 10 minutes, and then I'll pick this up when I'm back at the gym. Change clothes a wee bit, ready for the gym now. Really looking forward to this session, feeling good. Can't wait to see how the session goes. Strong, I hope, and let's go and get it. So that is triceps done, looking somewhat pumped up here anyway already, so it'll be interesting to see how this pump goes. Now it's time to get on to the biceps and show off how we're looking there. So another 3 to 4 exercises and then we'll be on to some posing. So I think this is meal 3 for today, which is going to be some chicken, rice noodles and some peas down here, which is very nice. And I've added some garlic mayo onto the top for a bit of flavouring. After this, it's going to be fun. We're going to get some pineapple and a squares bar, and then I'm going to head out and start getting my steps today. I'm only on about 3,000, so I have a 10,000 step goal to try and achieve now. So 13 for the day in total. I've already got 3, as I was saying. So yeah, get this into me, and then we're going to head down hopefully to the docks today to maybe get some nice photos. We'll see what happens and go from there. So get this into me, get some more food, feeling good, feeling fresh. And also I got some compliments of people in the gym today saying that I was looking good. So it's definitely put me in a better mood today, and I can actually feel a little bit more normal having more food. As I said before, the big thing that's going to happen from all of this is there will probably be a harder push coming in the next week. So you need to remember, yes, it's beneficial getting the higher food, but you always need to realize that you always need to realize that your coach will expect more of you next time when the body's refreshed and recovered. So I will be looking forward to seeing the changes that will be made probably tomorrow when I have my next check-in. So back from a walk now, and I'm on to my next meal. I think this is meal 4 of the day. We have 70 grams of oats, 15 grams of dark chocolate, and a scoop of protein powder. I still have about 8k steps to do, so we're going to be late in the night. I've also weighed out some potatoes here, which I can have them when I get back. 400 grams of potatoes and 150 grams of mince. So time to get out for some steps, get that all done, back in, enjoy myself. Some homemade burgers and chips, let's just say. But I am starving still somehow, so I'm going to get this into me and get on with the next meal. So when I said about that walk, I genuinely thought I was going to have to do about 8,000 steps, but I just checked my watch there again, and I have a lot less to do, which is perfect. In the past few minutes, I've actually made some of the burgers over here, just so that it's easier when I come back from the walk, because it is 8:45 at night now, and I'm up pretty early in the morning, so I don't want to be eating too late. So I'm going to try and go out for this walk for about a half an hour to get my steps in, and then I'll be back to have some beef burgers and some fries to finish off the food for the day. It's been really good and I'm pretty happy with how today's went. So it'll be interesting to see how Monday goes when we're back in the gym training uppers, and I can't wait for it. So yeah, out for the walk now, and I'll see you back in the kitchen when I'm cooking. And just like that, the high day is completed. Feeling pretty good after that, so I have to put the energy to good use over the next couple of days or so before I probably need another one again. But as you can see, there's plenty of food there, keeping me fueled and filled throughout the day. And I have to say, I can't wait to start eating some food again. There is not too much long left to prep, but there's still plenty of work to still be done. As you can see from the physique update in the video, there's probably still another 5 kilo of fat to come off me. So I need to keep working, putting the effort in, and then seeing the results. So guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to share and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.